know it's classic no one hero, but the sniper is gonna be a problem. Ooh, they go to Medusa. I am going to Spirit. I really like their lineup.
Sick Medusa pick. Don't care about the Lash. Oh, I do a lot of damage. I don't care. Yeah, 1.1 second I think is the Sven stun, as they will be finding Mira. Mira is gonna be destroyed by the Diabolic Unit. Look at that damage. Kataomi takes him down. No sweat, and Mira, he should know just how much damage this hero can do, considering that he does play it himself. So nice start for Cloud9.
Ooh, that's the dream. We start with Boots, get first blood, and he's still here. He has a blood grenade. They could get a bait and kill Collapse. Oh, that's a 2-minute stun of a blood grenade arrow.
Collapse is dead. He's not going anywhere. And this is the thing, Bowie. They want to kill the Primal Beast. Collapse has 1 CS. And there will be a stun. Collapse protecting from the arrow. He moves like, yeah, I don't care. It's better for you to die than me. And Mira does not have a TP. Collapse will get pushed into the tower by the supports. Okay, so let's think about this a bit. Mirana...
see, you know, another problem I see is this Leshrac being underleveled, right? This is a support that needs a lot of levels. His level 7 is such a big timing for him.
Is DM dead again?
Is dead again.
Very much dead. Has no fairy fires, has no boots, will get taken out. Definitely isn't happy about that one. Top lane, they got 1 kill. Collapse going forward with the trample. I don't think you want to do it. He might try to kill Fishman, even if that does happen, it will happen after he has lost his life, and not even Fishman. Game is where Team Spirit really do shine, so I'm not surprised that they want to be extending the game.
I agree with their reason. It definitely looks ideal, as that's another kill for Collapse, or in
Mira.
Collapse.
Run, Mira. I don't think he can run as fast as the Warcry Sven. A couple of more hits and they will be bringing him down. They lose the Warcry, so not that much armor no longer. Watson, double Starstorm, and there it is. That's a double kill for Watson. He's unstoppable. 6-0-2 start for the Mirana. Level 5 heavily, but it's not looking awesome for him. Interesting thing, Rodan, he's already thinking about a butterfly. There's the stun on no one. They're coming for his life. Have the glimpse. You're probably not going to be getting too far away. And even Rodan rotates. He understands how strong he is. The bottom lane, Doom, cannot pressure it with the game that he has had.
Set the Doom having a bad time. But Team Spirit seems very happy with how things are going.
Larl is rotating. Watson has been caught. There's the solar flare. They might jump him. Larl. They're gonna be using the form, and now they do jump on Watson. He's gone. That is a big kill. The toss from no one actually pushed him forward. Upper gonna be used. Avalanche to keep them at bay, and this time around Collapse does have an onslaught, so running away from him is not going to be happening. Kataomi, a last-ditch split earth, tossing away the Sven, tossing him in. No one sacrificing his teammates for his own benefit.
This is a disaster. They never sent the Doom. I'm surprised. They 100% know in Mira.
Another scan.
Another scan. They know exactly what's up. And you're not killing Radan now. He has Manta and Stone Gaze.
Oh, jumping in. That is not going to be the reveal of the blink that you wanted. A lot of damage being done into the Dragonite, but he's tanky enough. And again, no one just sacking his supports. He doesn't care. The problem is you have the glimpse and you cannot sack them as much as you wanted. This little turtle tiny will get smashed into a billion little pieces. What a read. Pretty confident.
They know about this. They really know what's going on.
And look at Rodan. He knows where the enemies are at. He's just protecting everybody. If he's the first point of contact...
They have a good ward, though.
Okay,
Watson,
arrow. Gonna be connecting onto the Medusa. You can just ignore her now at the moment for the BKB on Laurel. He's also very powerful, keeping the Medusa at bay. Collapse. Polarize being used. And that's gonna be a nice static storm onto the Borgenstrass, keeping them in position even longer. Team Spirit buying back on the Poshka. Yep, that's why you
don't understand how you're supposed to win these fights.
Very hard. There is a Bloodthorn being delivered to the Dragonite. Anybody gets caught, dies within a second. Going towards Collapse, Avalanche as well. They need a toss. Very nice positioning from no one. Just with the 2 supports. Pretty nice. Glimpse was used by Poshka. There he is. Got him. Nicely done by Cloud9. This is what they need. They cannot go for full-on team fights, but getting pickoffs still within possibilities. Finding another one. No one. These are the grabs that he has been looking for. Concussive grenade. Mira makes a bit of a mistake. Just wanted to get a bit closer and die faster. Gets taken out by Fishman himself.
Yeah, this is nice. It felt like Spirit could even all grouped up going towards your
Mira on the top
really all
lane,
no one.
he's caught. That is immediately gonna be a delay, quite a nice one. And Cloud9, what they need to do in this game, Glimpse, well, they need to sack Fishman. That's the one thing they need to do. Look at Long. First he farms, and then he does finish him. Kataomi gets taken down by
the edge of that triangle. They could break the smoke, even if they went through the lane. Eventually, though, they were able to find the sniper. And Spirit, they were prepared. Oh, DM, no buy. Ooh, sheesh.
And this is a problem when you haven't taken down the enemy tier 1. It just doesn't feel natural to feel threatened there at this point of the game. But because the tier 1 is there, he forgot about it, and just Spirit could collapse. Arrow again on Laurel.
Fishman.
This is gonna allow Fishman. Nah, he dies to the Soul Rend Avalanche. Dragon Knight still has the BKB, but he's taking a lot of damage, and Watson taking him out. You're not respecting the Mirana. Collapse has to play mail. Watson, you don't want to kill yourself. Leaps away. A couple more hits onto Collapse, trying to finish him off. Not going to be happening.
Arrow.
God glimpse back. The arrow will be completely off the mark. Avalanche almost takes him out. Rodan loses the Aegis, showing that they can kill the Medusa, but it's only the once. How do you do it a second time when you're missing 3 heroes?
Nicely done by Cloud9. Maybe they're gonna find a good jump. Lara with no dragon form.
They're protecting their supports. They know. Spirit knows they will be breaking it. Jumping in onto the Medusa, getting the Doom. They're trying to finish him off. All of the mana is gone. He's doing a lot of damage, but he's dead. Watson, take him out now. Who's going to be dealing with this Mirana? She's way too strong, taking down Laurel. You only have one core, and Collapse is not strong enough.
Silence,
even
though.
Inside of that static storm, it's not going to change anything. This point, Watson will be taking down everyone. Mira next on the menu uses the concussive grenade, but here comes an arrow to finish you up and allow Watson to get a triple kill. Miposhka, the last survivor, and somehow
get out.
They have a glimpse. There it is. Assassinate and the glimpse. They got him.
Okay,
It'll be
doesn't
too
have
much.
buyback. Lots of cooldowns being used. Stone Gaze, Dragon Form is already halfway towards. You gotta be so careful, Spirit, here. If you misplay, they're gonna go for those buybacks. They will punish you. No one looking for the jump.
In, and the damage is insane. Arrow does connect. Can somebody save this Dragon Knight? He's taking a ton of damage. Rodan is already running out. They have accepted the fact that this fight is lost, but it will cost them 2 of their cores either way.
I wonder if this is worth it. Like, this is gonna be a problem. They're gonna go high ground now. Double catapult. Do you even want to use those buybacks? They're still tier 2 towers, so maybe you trade this lane of barracks and you keep your buybacks in Spirit.
Yeah, but you have to be careful not to get tossed back. Static Storm only onto no one. Stone Gaze being used. He's quite tanky. Gets the armor from the Sven. He's just very hard to bring down. As the cheese and the Avalanche Doom onto the Medusa has to run out. Collapse. He just bought back. Laurel will be doing the same. He didn't do it at the start of the fight. Maybe that was a mistake. Collapse onto the high ground. He does have the upper with the extra armor. He lives. So this is Mirana. Arrow. It does land on him. Doesn't allow him to move. And they have an Avalanche. Just connecting on all going ham. Rodan losing most of his mana. He gets it all back. Oh, the Great Healing Lotus coming into play. Now you don't have no cheese any longer. Watson, full HP, full mana. The arrows will not be connecting.
Still has the refresher though. Watson's gonna go.
Yeah, he does have a BKB once to get Mira. Invis, but a Glacier will allow him. You're too deep, Watson. You thought you were strong, but you're not strong enough to fight versus everybody. They do force out a couple of buybacks, but Cloud9 will be losing Watson and even more. Fishman, next on the menu, doesn't have a blink. Gets glimpsed back and gets taken out.
So you have 2 buybacks on Spirit.
Level 25 Primal Beast. Collapse is going in with the onslaught. You don't have a blink. No one needs the BKB. It cannot TP away. Arrows completely off the mark. Will be connecting onto the sniper. Doom making sure that there's no static storm if he gets it off cooldown, and he did. Watson standing his ground versus Rodan. He's losing. He's losing.
Oh, Satanic!
Using the Satanic. He cannot attack the Medusa. Not going to be healing him from that one. Arrows. 3 of them. Only one connected. Collapse. Trouble. He's somehow still living through it all. That uproar armor making a difference. Watson think about jumping in. He doesn't have no leap charges, and Miposhka is back. Have no manta to dodge this. Fishman coming over to help. A triple arrow. Only one will connect. There's still so much mana on Watson. That Lincoln's already broken. Where's the clips coming to the static? So no BKB, no nothing for you. We'll get the Aviana's feather, but those wings will be clipped very swiftly right after it. And going for a TP out. There is no Dragon Tail. Laurel cannot stop the TP. Fishman barely survives.
2 diebacks on the side of Cloud9. You're gonna have to buy back Watson here. This is the last stand. We thought the Aegis was gonna be the determining factor, but that one crazy fight from Spirit.
Avalanche.
A toss
back. He used the 2 tosses just to make sure that he gets it 100%. Mana, Radan still has more than half of it. Is standing his ground, doing more than enough damage. Watson is doing his best. He's nullified, so there's no extra attack speed. Maybe he can bring down Laurel, but that's the extent of his abilities. 2 heroes without buyback on Spirit, but Radan still alive, ticking and healthy to get the mega creeps. Bigger problem.
I don't think you're waiting tier 5 though. That's
fun. Nice BKB response, but they might get a
nice
glimpse.
Though?
There's the glimpse. No one has been found. Assassinate as well. They have the Wind Waker. Nullifier wasn't used.
Doom, they find Pushka.
Yeah, that's the Disruptor dead, but you don't have a Doom, no buyback. And with the Pulverize, your Doom, your BKB on the Doom is pretty much gone. Watson, he knows that now is the time to commit. Radan losing the mana, Radan losing the life as well as he turned into a piggy. But that is only Diego Miposhka survives through the Doom. Watson just
splitter.
There is a static storm that will come, and now you cannot escape. They're doing their best to bring down Radan, which is not gonna happen without the Mirana, without the Tiny. Nobody's left to do the damage, even though Cloud9 are doing their best. It will not be good enough to beat Team Spirit in game 1, but this is Bowie only the start of the series. So many flexes, but I'm gonna assume NP core.
I'm gonna say it's Yatoru, Wind Ranger carry. I've seen facets changing, but I think it's quite likely that that's gonna be the one that he chooses. 14 and 6. This NP really doesn't care about the Monkey King, and he has the whole teleport aspect that we didn't get to see yet, but will probably start becoming a thing in no time as Watson.
He's in trouble. They don't have that mana.
Grenade.
Yep, the man on Collapse was an issue, so he didn't want to come forward. And of course, going into the tower is too scary. Collapse is standing his ground, only 1 point in Bristleback. He's being zapped and still somehow alive. With Mira coming forward, he's not going to be alive for long. He uses the sticks, keeps him living for a bit longer, and will be slowing down that creep, that convert. Collapse somehow finds an angle. The tar bomb won't be able to kill him, and Team Spirit get themselves a kill. However, Watson will
saving it maybe for this rune fight, but it looks like the Monkey King actually doesn't care about it at all, and the Dire Scan will realize what no one is doing, and
Collapse is waiting
on top of
Collapse. He does get silenced up. That's 3 points in the Bristleback. Very hard to bring down. He has been surrounded. There's the Nature's Wrath that will be coming in strong fairly soon and does just such a huge amount of damage. Kills the Clinks. Collapse just going forward for more. Those squills do too much, and he is not done. He sees red and he wants everybody to get murdered. While this is happening, Team Spirit are pushing them if things aren't going well. And then in the previous game, they kill him like 5, 6, 10 times, I don't know, and he still performs to the extent of the abilities of the hero. Oh, misses on the blink. Stampede coming forward, having the Inkswell. The Sprout really isn't gonna help you as you're surrounded by so many monkeys smacking down Laurel. They do lose Fishman. Collapse gets him down. There's no more Wukong's command, then you just have to run from the Bristleback. He's too strong. We'll be finding Mira. Once again, looks very much dead. No one taking a ton of damage from the impetus as Miposhka is not playing around, and Watson is next on the menu. Collapse is gonna start just getting those quills out. 4 heroes are dead. You are the ones who chose this fight, Cloud9, and you still come out severely behind. Really not easy, and gold lead is continuing to increase. They did bring down the Nature's Prophet. That's about it. Very hard to bring down the other cores. Radan gets caught for a second Boundless Strike, keeping him in place. No Wind Run just yet. Will in the end use it as DM is being destroyed by the impetus through the Blade Mail. They don't care. There's the Glacier. Kataomi caught by it as well. Shackle Shot, no trees to connect to, and they will allow Kataomi to live, but the big guy did go down, so Spirits are happy.
They're really happy. That NP already has a Gleipnir. Same for the Wind Ranger. Sheesh.
And that is a dead Fishman. They did use the Divine Favor. Nobody's coming to assist. Oh, Collapse thought it was a kill. Divine Favor armor comes in handy. Tries to pick some flowers for his own funeral, but Collapse won't even allow that. Okay,
they can
for Mira.
They want.
They have to go through Collapse. No one says I don't have to go through anybody, but he gets outplayed, and look at what Collapse does to your carry this game. It's looking impossible. Boundless Strike was already used. No way to run from the Sprout. Does he have a Quelling Blade? I guess he really got
playing as a tree. right?
No, okay.
No, that was his own ping. That was his own ping.
I imagine you are in school and they put you to be a tree. On the strike, on the
Oh no, they
with the
found me.
Husam. That is gonna be the turnaround that they were looking for. Team Spirit not ready for no one. And this time around, the tree will be the star of the show. There'll be so much Dota in the next 5 days. On the 25th will be the grand finals of this tournament. But of course, there's gonna be more Fissure tournaments throughout the year. Adan, with the whirlwind, he needs to run away and he cannot. Larl, however, did bring down no one. And now with the BKB going in with 4 heroes surrounding him. I don't think you want to be
TP on
here.
him.
He doesn't have a TP. It's either you kill them all or you die. With the Sprout keeping DM at bay, the Inkswell will do nothing. He deals with the Phantom's Embrace, and Watson from the high ground. Here comes Mira with the lasso. Will be able to burn down the little skeleton. He has no flesh to be burned, but either way will be taken out. Mira gets himself a kill still.
In case he needs it.
Oh, but it's a 4-second
Mira,
TP.
look at his position. He's gonna break the smoke.
Does a perfect
Beautiful.
job and then blinks away. It's fine, no one comes down from the trees. Boundless strike onto the 2 supports with the Wukong's man. They get the double stun. It's time for Spirit to run. They got a double shackle. Thinking about re-engaging without the Wukong's command, maybe it's possible, but too dangerous and unnecessary.
Yeah, they got what they came for. They can just reset, wait for the supports. I know
Watson.
Watson's chasing Collapse here, but this is not
Nightmare, but they
what-
found Radan, who is the one with the Aegis. That's gonna be the first life of his that gets taken out as the Hurricane by Collapse, coming to do an immense amount of physical damage with the silence. The Wind Ranger is in so much trouble. He does have the Hurricane Bite to get to the side, but the Phantom's Race is doing so much damage. He still lives, and the double Shaka shot Radan, even with no HP, is making a difference in this fight. Cloud9 have lost 2 heroes. Just 1 buyback was needed to turn the tides. Boundless Strike once again perfect for no one. His Boundless Strikes and Glaciers have been amazing ever since the start of this fight. Fishman will allow his buddy to die as there's nothing else left for him to do in that fight. A triple kill for Collapse.
I mean, that's been a Collapse show. They have to go for anyone.
I really like how fast Radan got back there, right? Ran to the base immediately when he got low, and then TP'd to the outpost. Watson with the Inkswell going on to Mira. Can't blink away. Phantom's Embrace is there. From afar, with the Soul Bind, they'll get the Batrider down. That's a dieback. BKB from Larl. Hurricane Pike gets Radan into a safe spot with the Whirlwind. He deals with the Phantom's Embrace. It does come back, though, and he's killing himself onto the Blade Mails. Radan needs to be careful. Another arrow is coming towards him, but Collapse is too strong. You might be forcing this Wind Ranger back, but you're not forcing Collapse back. Whirlwind and those Quills take down 4 heroes and 4